This is for all the Homelander boys fans out there. So I guess this happened yesterday. I guess, Antony Starr posted a photo on his Instagram and somebody said, "Looking beautiful, Anthony. Will you be voicing Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1? And to that, the response was simply, So that clearly is a yes. I'm kidding. So yeah, I think that's the first time he's ever acknowledged the idea of him doing the voice acting. There has been some rumor that the guy who did the voice acting for Terminator back in Mortal Kombat 11, I believe his name is Chris Cox. You guys do know that the Arnold did not do the voice acting for the Terminator. We had a voice actor who had the likeness of the Arnold. So apparently, Chris Cox is actually credited already in the credits at the end of the Mortal Kombat 1 story mode, just like a few of the others, like John Cena. So that was roughly around 3 weeks ago, and it seems like today we finally got confirmation that Antony Starr won't be voicing Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. Allegedly. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dynasty back again with another Mortal Kombat 1 MK1 video because, again, via Instagram, of course, Homelander actor Antony Starr came out and essentially said that he's not voicing Homelander in MK1. Now, obviously, I think things are always subject to change. For all we know, this is just a red herring, smoke and mirrors. It's just him trying to rile up the critics and the journalists to write articles and get everybody talking about this. Or it could actually mean that we're not getting Antony Starr's Homelander, which is very interesting when you consider that, well, I think essentially every other guest, Omni-Man, Peacemaker, were voiced by their respective actors. So you would assume Antony Starr would have had the opportunity to do that for Mortal Kombat, especially when you consider that, well, just over this most recent summer in terms of like Call of Duty DLC, if I'm not mistaken, Antony Starr actually voiced Homelander for his skin in Call of Duty back in July. So what's going on? Did WB just not want to write a big check? Again, miscommunication. Is it him just trying to rile up everybody to be concerned, and then actually he does do the voice acting? I don't exactly know what's going on. I do know that the voice actor strike ended, I want to say, a few days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Was that affecting him recording the lines for Homelander in MK1? I don't know, but regardless, we're breaking this stuff down today. If you're excited to hear me talk about Homelander and MK1, Antony Starr, take a second, drop a like on the video. I want to say thank you for always choosing me to be your Mortal Kombat 1 insider. It does mean the world to me because you guys do know there's no machine behind me, just you guys, the community. So thank you for always choosing me to inform you with everything Mortal Kombat Uno. So without further ado, Dynasty, what the hell is going on with Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1? I got you covered. I'll be signed. Dexerto.com will actually post this article earlier today. It says Antony Starr confirms he's not voicing Homelander in MK1. Antony Starr, actor for Homelander in the series The Boys, has confirmed that he will not be voice acting for the character in the game Mortal Kombat 1. It goes on to prove where this is coming from. It says one fan commented on Instagram asking Antony Starr if he would be doing the voicing for the character, to which he got a reply simply saying nope. Now right here you can see what they're talking about. Vaguely okay said, "Yo, Antony Starr, are you voicing Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1? Shocked face emoji like it's a reaction video on your feed." In response to that, somebody was like, "He must do it. His voice is very distinctive." And in response to both of those claims, he simply just said, nope. Nothing more and nothing less. Now, Dexerto goes on to say, fans are disappointed with the news and wondered who would be replacing the actor's voice that has become synonymous with the laser beam shooting hero. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Not to be dramatic, but this is the most devastating one-word answer in human history. However, other fans still held out hope that Starr could still be featured in Mortal Kombat 1, claiming that it's possible that people have misinterpreted his one-word answer. People keep hounding him for answers on this. I wouldn't be surprised if he said no just to stop the questions. So again, that's pretty much all we got from Dexerto in regards to this. Simply just the screenshot of the Instagram post where this actually took place. And again, I could see him just trolling just like Ed Boon and saying no so people can just stop asking him. Then again, if we go back to the days of Mortal Kombat 11, you guys do know we had the Terminator as a guest character in that game for the combat pack. And the Arnold did not do the voice acting for the Terminator. They simply had somebody go and do the lines that sounded just like the Arnold. And it wasn't too shabby. It was all right. It was like a professional, you know, voice actor that could replicate his voice. Would not be shocked if the same thing does happen with this situation, but it just makes me wonder, like, how did this not happen if this is the case? Like, how do you get the voice actors for the other two guest characters, but you don't get Antony Starr? Especially because, as far as we know, this has been in works since, like, what, April, May? If you guys remember, before Mortal Kombat Uno was even called Mortal Kombat 1, we were calling it Mortal Kombat 12, and we already knew that the 3 guest characters in the Kombat Pack 1 DLC were going to be the ones we got. So they've had since, like, April at the very least to work out some type of deal with Antony Starr, and to know that WB, who is all about this, isn't making it happen. It's a little interesting because they paid money for the other 2 actors that are guests, but not him. And again, his voice really is synonymous with the character, so how do you fix that? How do you solve that? The fucking lines are already data mined for his intros. So it is an interesting situation. Obviously, like anything else, things are subject to change. We once thought we were going to be getting Ash Williams voiced by Bruce Campbell back in Mortal Kombat 11, to the point where they even teased a chainsaw sound effect in Shang Tsung's gameplay reveal trailer. So maybe plans fell through. Maybe he wanted more money after the initial agreement. They said no, and he said, all right, well, I'm not going in to record the lines. That's very possible. Or again, he could simply just be trolling. So the update on this is essentially we have no update other than it seems like he's not doing the voice acting. Now, me personally, I honestly do think that WB is going to figure this out. For some reason, I just can't see them dropping the ball on only one of these guest characters, but the other 2 have their respective actors. It would shock me. It would surprise me. You can't tell me they don't have the money to make this happen. Otherwise, what? Like, it's crazier things have happened. And again, it's not like this hasn't happened in the past, but I think the Arnold just didn't want to be in Mortal Kombat per se to that extent. Maybe Antony Starr feels the same way. He's just like, I have another voice actor do it. You got my likeness already. Maybe he didn't even sign off on it. Maybe whoever owns the rights to the boys signed off on it, and Antony Starr didn't want anything to do with Mortal Kombat, and maybe that's why he's not wanting to do it. Who knows? But guys, that is the update in regards to Antony Starr's inclusion as Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1. Me personally, I'm not going to say either or. I'm still on the fence here because I think we got time to figure this out. He doesn't drop until, I believe, spring 2024, so they still got some time to actually create, you know, some type of agreement with him. If it is a money issue, WB, what are you doing? Please, for the sake of all of us, just figure the situation out. Not to say that somebody can't just, you know, replicate his voice. I'm sure there's professionals who can do that, but it just wouldn't be the same. It really wouldn't. But guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Just kind of be wary of what you see online. People are making this as like a definitive, confirmed he's not doing the voice acting. I'm not ready to jump the gun and say that just yet. Take it for what it is. We'll play it by ear because, again, things are always subject to change. I think a million things could have got in the way of this, so we'll just see what happens. Again, we got time, but that's your update. Of course, what do you all think of this? Do you want to see Antony Starr as Homelander in Mortal Kombat 1? Are you okay with somebody else doing the voice acting lines? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Of course, if you did enjoy this video, take a second, drop a like on it, subscribe for more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, I've been your host, Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. I mean, at the very least, it looks like him. You know? We'll just mute our TVs when his intros start or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I love you guys. Hopefully you all had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. Hey, 7 on it, crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count